Okay, so here we go. Gloves first. Important thing, because otherwise if you get resin stuck on your fingers, it's really annoying and really sticky and really hard to get off. If you do get it on you, I find washing up liquid gets it off quite easily. Next tip, put your hair up. Don't have it in a ponytail, because if you lean forward, you get your hair in the resin. That's also a nightmare to get resin out of your hair. And an apron is a good idea too, because again, you don't want to ruin your clothes. The mat that I use underneath here is literally just a silicone rolling mat, so like for doing pastry and stuff. But it means that it doesn't stick to the table. But underneath it, I've still got also a dodgy old painting tablecloth anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it goes on my brown under tablecloth here. So this is the resin that I've got. Resonates Domit, and you've got two parts. Now you always need double the amount of A to B. Now I use these silicone cup thingies. They're really, really good for measuring. I tend to weigh mine, but if you haven't got any weighing scales, you can do it by volume, so like centilitres or whatever. But I find that I'm more accurate when I do it with the scales. So because we're doing quite a bit today, I'm going to use 100. Do I want 100 or do I want... No, let's do 80 actually. I'll do 80 grams. There we go. So I've got 80 grams, or just about. Which one is it? That one. So then I know that I have to then put in 40 grams of part B. To think this through. Putting too much in. There we go. Right, 40 grams. So. No, I didn't think this through. It's too tall. Never mind. Where's my stirry stick? Just one of the wooden ones. That's fine. Oh, it's here actually. Here we go. So then once you've got it, you need to stir this for about 3 minutes. Which I know is now going to be really boring for you, but it's an important thing to do because you need to make sure it's all fully mixed. And don't stir it too fast because you'll get air bubbles in the mixture, which will then result in air bubbles in your pieces, which look really, really crap.
It's still recording it.
It is cool. Oh, you can pause it. Pause it.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so I paused that then so you didn't have to sit there for 3 minutes and watch me pour. Right. Now what I also tend to do is make sure you have everything ready for pouring and for adding your colour, because you only have about a 15 to 20 minute window for pouring. So now that's giving to Katie, because Katie's going to do some stuff over in the corner.
Thank you.
That's all right. So then I just like to have everything just ready at hand, because it's just easier when it's going to take a long time to fill things. But I don't want the resin to start going hard. Doing that right before that, I haven't even put the colour in there that I wanted. And this here, when you see the big purple one, is my new mould that came today. It's brilliant. It's got like octopus tentacles, spider cobweb thingies. We've got roses, poison apple, and this one's wicked because it's a moon. Not a moon. It's a cow being sucked up by a UFO. It's brilliant.
Not a hat.
Not a hat. Yeah, the kids thought it was a top hat.
That's because we looked at it upside down at first glance.
Right, so I'm going to paint. I'm just going to have some spoons. Or can you put the spoon pot there, please? Thank you. So you're just mixing your colour to get the consistency that you want. Well, the colour, sorry, that you want. And I'm not doing much with this because you don't need much. A little bit of colour goes a long way. And I just used mica powder, which you get a set of this. I think it was like 20 quid off Amazon. And there's 56 colours in it. So it's quite a good one. And the best thing to do is pour slowly as well. So you've got control over it. But with this, I'm going to use my spoon. Shut up, Nick Grimshaw. Right, so I need a little bit more in here. And then you always have extra bits around so that you can add more if you need to. So if you need to add, have everything just ready. That's the main point of it. And this is lighter, this one, because I'm trying to make it look like it's travelling up the... Oh no, I don't want to do it. Oh, did you hear this, Katie?
No.
This woman was making British tea. She put a cup of water in the microwave.
Oh my god, you disgusting weirdo.
And then put the milk in. And then put a tea bag in.
Oh, I'm
and then put the sugar in.
As a British person, I'm quivering.
I was offended.
I was offended as well. What the hell is British tea? Just because we're British doesn't mean that tea is ours.
Well, it is kind of.
It is ours,
very British,
of course,
thing.
because Americans drink fizzy stuff.
Well, they don't drink coffee, Katie.
Yes, at Central
Well,
Park.
this is working, I think.
Can I have a bit more resin in each, please?
Yeah, just a second. Ooh, don't go there. Oh,
No!
bollocks. Never mind.
A little bit black.
See, this is what I'm saying to you. It will go everywhere. You won't necessarily get it exactly where you want it.
You can tell by mine. In moon earrings, I kind of
they look alright, Katie. They look alright.
I kind of did what you did with the first ones.
So you will get mistakes to start off with, but that's just... It's just going to happen. Just because that's just life. But it's all the process of learning. All the process of... Oh, it's not flat. Okay. All
That's
the process
not
of
the resin,
learning... No, it's not wrong with the resin. Oh, where do you want resin?
Just in each one a little bit more, please.
There you go.
Thank you.
No worries. Right. I want to do... Where'd that red go?
What red?
That red over there.
This fuchsia one? Or the wine?
The wine one, yeah.
That's not the wine, that's fuchsia.
Oh, this one. No, this one will do.
Oh, okay. They kind of look the same, not gonna lie.
This music's quite apt because this is the what's it called? Tony Hart music for. Used to do an art program.
Mr. Maker.
No, not Mr. Maker. Tony Hart. Can I have another spoon, please?
Yeah.
If you want, you just move this. Put the pot there. Oh, that's a nice colour. I like that colour.
Which one? The wine?
This fuchsia colour. It's really nice. I'm not sure I've got enough to do the two things.
There we go.
But then also, see, I like using these cupcake liners purely because it's easier to get the stuff out the bottom.
And pour.
It's easier to pour, but you can get the stuff out the bottom easier because once you've finished for the day with doing it, leave the cups, take your spoons out, plastic spoons out, and then clean them with a piece of kitchen towel. But your cups, leave them with whatever excess bits in there. You can try and wipe it out a bit with a kitchen towel, but then once it's gone, the resin's gone hard, you just pick it out. So these you can reuse. Yeah, peel it out. You can reuse these then, which is really good. Whereas if you use disposable plastic cups, you can't.
Like these.
I mean, you can if you can clean them enough with a kitchen towel to start off with, but I've never found that quite worked. Yeah, so these, I find these don't clean out very easily.
Even though we have.
Yeah, but I've got like a pile of about 100. There's some more over in the corner as well, Katie.
From like parties, I think.
I think Grandma got us those ones for
V Day.
Must have been a Jubilee or something, I think.
Oh, the Queen's Jubilee.
Yeah.
Well, they're very useful for resin.
They are. But these cups here, they're the silicone ones. They're from Resin, and it's only a couple of quid, I think.
You love
maybe
resin.
£3 or £4.99, I think. I might be wrong in saying that actually now. I've thought about it. If you've got an intricate mould, this is good because the cocktail sticks are good because you can just poke it into the corners just to make sure you're filling it up. Otherwise you'll end up with an empty space, which is not fun. Now this looks like... Oh.
Want to do anything else?
Yeah, of course. What do you want to do? I hate to say it, but I was going to use this in the hug token, but I'm not sure this colour's the right kind of colour for a hug token.
No, I think you should stick with like the light purple you had.
Yeah.
I think that was quite a nice colour. There's so many more. I can't choose. Can I do a pineapple?
Yeah. Oh, I've not done a pineapple before, so yeah, go for it.
Haven't you already got a cow getting sucked up in that mould? That big purple mould?
In this one, yeah, because when she made it, because this is a custom made mould.
The woman does that, doesn't
This purple one and the white one, that it was a lot of money, basically. And, oh yeah, pineapples. Pineapple.
in the shape of a pineapple.
SpongeBob SquarePants. We're just watching that with your brother.
Oh dear God.
I know.
Why?
Because he wanted to watch it and I got stuck. He's now
He
watching
wants
something.
to watch
He's
Bluey all the time.
He's now watching. No, he's watching 44 Cats, whatever that is.
Oh my God. Has he just found Disney Junior?
Yeah, I think so. That being about 2, I think.
Oh my God. He's just discovered Disney like Junior and decided to watch it all the
I
time.
think so. Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, just keep him quiet. So leave him to it.
YouTube keeps him quiet, but you can't get him off it.
This is true. Right, so as you see, this one's quite intricate, so I'm just filling it really slowly and pushing it all into the edges.
Can I just take this?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, just trying to see in the last one. I'll put that to there. That's fine. Oh, the shakes. It's not good.
What were the shape?
You don't want to know.
Stage fright. And when you send this to Tracy, if she knows what the shakes are, she's going to be laughing.
She will be laughing because she probably does know what the shakes are. Oh, I like that one. That's good. It's like the Beauty and the Beast flower.
I love Beauty and the Beast. One of my favourite Disney
Do you
movies.
want to watch the real time version? Not real time, real people version.
What, the Emma Watson one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. It's a really good one.
That, yeah. Right, now if you get bits that go over the edge... Oh, sugar plums. Did I just say sugar plums? That's because I'm trying not to swear.
You kind of broke that when you said CRAP at the start of the video.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Kia won't mind. I'm pretty sure Tracy swears, so...
What parent doesn't?
Well, exactly.
Get annoyed at your kids, just swear at them. You get annoyed at anything, I swear.
Yeah, if it was going to say, if it goes over the edge of the mould, don't worry, because that's when you pop it out, you can normally just snap that bit off. In fact, where's those beads, Katie? Are they still?
The beads are there.
No,
but,
the beads that went wrong.
I think that would be.
Oh, don't careful! Don't you almost put that plastic bag on the top of your
Resin
thing? Oh, they're here, right? Yeah. So this bead, I poured this bead here. I don't know if you can see it, right? And then I was trying to dome the underneath of it, or the other side, and look, I've got massive overpour. So later I will snip that off with a pair of scissors. Or just sneeze. No, I'm not. I don't know, I can't decide.
You can't decide whether you want to sneeze or not.
No. What shall I do in red?
Heart.
Where's a heart?
That next to the first.
Oh, it's actually a planchette.
I don't know what that is. It sounds like
It's
French
for
bread.
a Ouija board, but that's actually probably a good. It's like the little thing that people put their fingers on to move
Yeah,
around.
and then it will move the ghost. Oh, the ghost will move.
The ghost will move it. Oh, so I meant the bloody heart.
Oh, that's what I meant. I thought that was a heart.
Oh, that one. No, sorry, that's. Which did you mean? That one or that one?
No, that one next to the Ouija board thing.
Oh, it is a heart, yeah, but it's a
Proper
an
heart.
anatomical heart.
No, a proper heart.
Yeah.
The heart you would think of would be a love heart.
Yeah. Right, so what I'm doing is just putting a little bit more in these because they tend to sink a little. And what you want is you want it to be slightly doming over
Eris, get down.
the area, just slightly. Well, let's make that high anyway. Oh, yeah, let's just make that up. There's not even going to be enough to go in there. Oh, I might make it a mottled heart because I've got some of this green left as well.
Now my pineapples will look the same. Clearer at the top. I'm excited. I love peeling out the resin. It feels so...
Yeah, it's quite satisfying.
It
Isn't it?
is. I've kind of made this like gold purple ones.
Oh, that looks weird now.
Which? Why'd you add mint green?
Because I was just making. I was going to swirl it now.
Now it's a strawberry heart.
I was just going to go like this and make it look weird.
I'm kind of scared of my heart now.
Ugh.
Use it
That's
to make a
annoying,
dog
'cause-
bone.
Huh?
That dog bone there. You've only got a little bit left.
Yeah, true.
So if you have leftover resin, find something you can use with it.
Yeah, always put it in something. Never
Waste it.
waste it. It's expensive.
And your favourite website to get it from is
Resonate. Yeah. Oh, did you know? Did Dylan tell you what he did this morning when he did his homework?
No.
He had to do a YouTube tutorial.
Oh yeah, and at the bottom he actually put
He
the
put
link.
the link, and he did a YouTube tutorial about my resin
Business.
thing that we did, and he actually put the link to it on Etsy. Cheeky
And
little
he
shit.
said that the teachers will probably think that it's not a real thing.
Probably, but they might go onto it and buy it. Like, look at it. If they buy it, that'd be brilliant.
Imagine you get an order later today from Mrs. Markham or something.
That would be quite funny.
That would be quite funny. We had a look at the website that Dylan put in his YouTube tutorial.
Like, it's annoying me now because I've got
I'm excited
like
for
just
these
a
ones.
tiny little bit left.
They're quite cute. Very cute.
I'll tell you what I might do. I should have thought about that just before Russ just put that last thing in. Put it in this one here.
You can always put more resin in because we've still got a load.
Oh, give me a splodge. Oh no, I'll do it then.
Yeah.
I know, but we need to work quicker now because it's getting to the point where it's going to not run out, but it's going to
Harden.
harden. Ah, there we go.
Oh, and you've also got your seahorse moulds.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do them today
I
though.
got the other day.
Right, okay, I'm happy now. I think.
Ow.
Right, now I need... Right, I wanted to do black. Where's black?
You had it over there.
Oh, God, I itch my head.
There.
Oh. That's it. Don't itch your head when you've been doing resin.
Unless you want
Unless you want...
sticky hair.
Sticky
for
hair.
particular.
Now what colour should I do the hug token? What colours have you got?
I had purple and gold. I put them back in the box. But
Oh, get me a nice colour. Get me a... Oh, that tealy colour's nice. No, no, the back one. Do that one there. That's the one. Thank you.
Aquamarine. Blue.
What? Oh, what?
Aquamarine. Blue.
Aquamarine.
Oh.
Aqua. Who are you?
I don't know. Thank God I don't say Aquaman.
No, you say
Jason Momoa, Aquaman.
That's my new husband. I wish.
You wish. You also wish Bradley Cooper was your husband.
I do, because he's fit as...
Why is the Great British Bake Off one? I'm just going to have a clear one now. Didn't really think about that. It's going to be fun.
Oh, you can add colour and then stir it.
Ah, good.
You can add colour and stir it. With a cocktail...
I have one.
Oh, you got one, yeah. You add some colour and stir
Where's
it in.
my gold?
Right over the back there.
Red gold. I really like this colour. It looks quite nice. If I can get it out.
What?
Kind of opened and then went up like flour.
Oh, I did that the other day and inhaled the glitter. I was like, ah, I'm choking on glitter. Dylan did think that was quite funny.
What a mean little boy.
Yes, well, I thought so.
Ooh, maybe I'll have like a cool pattern in this now.
Oh, that's quite a good idea, actually, Katie, yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Bit in there. Mix it up a bit. Oh, that's a lovely colour.
I know, I love it. I
Found
really
your new
like it.
favourite colour.
Yeah. And there was some blue, like gold sparkles in the bottom of it too. So it's got like a little gold fleck through it.
It's kind of got like light blue as well in it when you pour it in.
Yeah.
From
I love it.
add a bit of gold, just a little bit.
Right, do you want to push pause on it? Because I think Trace might get totally bored.
Yeah, it has gone on for. Okay.
Right, so I paused you then just because I didn't want to bore the absolute hell out of you, which I probably have anyway. But as you can see, I've done a few more pieces, so we've got to the end of the resin that we've used today. But what I was going to show you was this
Tip.
this tip here. This tip. That's because you top tip. This one here. Oh look, Vanessa's got another parcel. Sorry, our neighbour keeps getting deliveries. Right, so
All
this
the
one
time.
here. I don't know if you'll be able to see, or this one as well. There's little tiny air bubbles all in the top there, and that can be really annoying. Can you zoom in? No,
No, not in this mode. No.
Okay, right, now this one's got a big air bubble there, so I'm just going to pop it with the cocktail stick. Now there are two ways to get rid of like lots of little ones, and they will appear. Oh, come on in, bloody hell. They will appear. Where's my
Heat gun. Oh, you're looking at it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I want the heat gun or the hairdryer, because the hairdryer's slower.
Hairdryer's not that strong.
So yeah, I just got Katie's old hairdryer,
Disney princess.
and you just low heat.
Spread the glitter.
And it will pop your bubbles. Oh, when the more pop that. Oh, there we go. So it's just pop the bubbles. So you can just roll this over
weird.
when you do it. So that is what you need to. You should be okay, I think. But yeah, so if you get air bubbles popping up the sides, just use your hairdryer or a heat gun if you've got one of those.
Damn.
And that will. Oh, don't do that.
So you can snap these, right? Because my moons and my star have just gone bleh.
Yeah, they can snap. Yeah, because that's because you put too much in. So maybe I'll show.
Me how to.
We'll show Tracy that in a minute. We'll turn the camera around. You can swivel it round to that. Just trying to get that flat. Then make sure your moulds are flat as well, because.
Or just put it in the shop.
Oh yeah. Right. So because Katie's overfilled this one.
There.
It's gone everywhere.
And the moons.
And the moon. So what I might do, Katie, is just so it's not as bad.
Do you want cocktail stick?
Yeah, we'll just.
My colour.
So we'll just do this. I'll just do it into the cup. We don't need it anyway. Just do like that, like you're just scraping the top off.
That's a clever idea.
There. So that will stop it being too annoying to demold.
Demold. And snap.
Yeah. I mean, you can. That will easily cut off. Yeah. This excess bit here will easily cut off. Tap on it. No, just tap it. That's it. It will cut off, but it's just, I find it easier to just get rid of it now.
It doesn't really matter if the colours blend.
No, because that's what you wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah. I kind of want them to blend in the middle so that it's like they're clashing together a bit.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with these pineapples.
Alright, there we go.
Thanks, Mum.
No problem. So then, now I've done all my bits, what I do then afterwards, I won't do it just yet because I've got to move loads of stuff out of the way, but I tend to get a box lid like this and just cover them over, just so that one, they can't get knocked, and two, you don't get loads of dust coming and floating up and landing in it.
Do you want to show mine?
No, it's okay. So you just stick them over the top.
All of them.
And then it just protects all of your moulds from dust and shit getting them. Sorry, excuse my language.
And Dylan.
And Dylan, yeah.
Or the odd finger poke of, is it dry yet?
Yes, never finger poke.
Wait for a
Always,
professional.
always, yeah, but I always squeeze the underside of a mould. So like, let's just find it. So like this one, like you'll have it like that. Lift it up and just squeeze the underside. If it feels squidgy still, don't touch it. If it feels hard and you can't squeeze it, then it's ready. But if you can still squidge it, it's not ready, and you'll just, if you put your fingers in, one, you'll get sticky fingers, and two...
But don't try too forcefully.
No, yeah.
Or you'll pop it out.
And they should come out really easily when they're fully cured anyway. So like, see, just using a kitchen towel. I mean, it's not super clean, but it's clean enough to be used again. So once it's dried, it'll be fine. And those are my top tips and my lessons for today. Did I say at the beginning, I can't remember if I did, that I had before I started using the resin, I had it sat in warm water. Resin likes heat, it doesn't like cold. So when you leave them to cure, don't leave them somewhere cold. I saw a lady this morning on one of my resin groups and put that she'd left her moulds and resin to cure on top of her freezer, so it hadn't cured yet. So just leave it somewhere. I mean, the normal house temperature will be fine, but just don't put them like on your freezer. But yes, warm up your resin before using.
How long?
And it makes it a lot easier. So I just sit the bottles in warm water, not hot, warm water, for about 5-10 minutes before I use them. And therein lies my lesson. hope it's actually useful and not been boring as hell. So yeah, you can pause it. See you later.